Hello, Fuzzy Goat family. Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia. I think I started a new tradition. I'm going to start every one of my lives with this little guy. Maybe not. He did, during my move, he sat in my car, and every time I got in my car to do a trip back and forth, we pushed this little button. But I hope you all are having a good Tuesday. I had a good weekend. We did watch some basketball. We were cheering for Auburn, but they did good, but didn't make it all the way. So I think my head has stopped spinning because we did move. We closed and moved. Still can't believe it. And here locally, and getting everything unpacked. So we did downsize. So that's somewhat overwhelming because you have more stuff that you just have to get rid of. But we'll get there. I am wearing my Dolcetto. I think I said that right. I love it. I think I am planning to make one for my mom. It was super fun. It's a worsted weight. It is a Thea Coleman pattern, and I have done several of hers and a few here recently as well. Her patterns are pretty well written. And again, there's a lot of cables on this. I just loved it. So, yeah. And I'm wearing green. I'm really not, but I'm wearing green for the Masters, right? The Masters is this weekend here in Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. So, green for that. Actually, I still have my sweaters packed in a box that are buried right now in the garage. So I kept out a handful, not knowing that it would still be buried in the garage. So I'm going to have to get that out. And I also had a rut row moment. I still am having it. I am on the sleeves of my Stromboli. Actually, I finished one. So the second sleeve, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting down to this. Skein's getting low. You know, I'll just go get that other skein that I have so I can wind it. Not sure where that skein is because it's in a box somewhere. I thought it might have been in this one place. It wasn't there. So we are going to go look for that tonight. All right, so what did besides my projects, I do have a couple things I wanted to show you. So we just got in more of the Blue Sky organic cotton. So I'm going to show you some patterns to do with it. Just look how happy that is. It's a sport weight, 100% cotton. Has a lovely twist on it. I'm going to just show you some of these colors. See that twist? This is Drift. Just going to go through these real quick here. Jasper. Some of these we've had, and some of them are new colors to us. Caribbean. Oh, this one's Caribbean. Thank you all for watching. And this is Shell, a very soft little powder pink. What about this pink? I think these would be great for baby. Like I said, I have some patterns I'm going to show you, but baby blankets, baby anything, baby. This is called Lotus. I love this balloon. This is Mediterranean. I had made my, oh my gosh, Pasadena pullover out of this. This is the color I use. This is Raspberry. Hello, Teresa and Heather and Nancy. I love this. This is lemongrass. And then we have this. This is Orchid. And we have another. Look at this. I can't believe how many colors we have here. This is Thistle. A little softer gray purple. We have, this is Pickle. And that one, did I do this one? Drop them all in here. No, I don't think I did that one. This is Poppy. This is Azul. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, they have 136 yards in them. And like, again, it is organic cotton, sport weight. Yeah, 136 yards. So that's happiness. And let me show you some patterns that I did print out to show you. This pattern is called Arbor Blanket. It is linked up on our website, fuzzygoatyarns.com. will we be getting in any solid yarns and bulky or chunky yarn? Well, I'll have to look, Nancy.
There might be some in the Knitwise
Pop-up. Then the pop-up, yeah. Yeah, so it might be some coming at the end of the month with Knitwise pop-up. Anyway, this is the Arbor blanket. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. You can do a crib or a throw size. It is by Pearl Soho. Looks like a pretty simple pattern, but you can find the link on this Blue Sky Organic Cotton website under the description. This is Joni. I actually made this in a silk last couple years. I think it'd be really pretty in the cotton. This was a really fun pattern. Hey Jackie, how you doing? This is a new one I just pulled up. It's Vineyard Haven Shawl. You can't really see, it's just kind of a neat construction. And it has, I've never done it, it has Latvian braid and an I-cord edge. So I don't know how difficult that is, but it really does, it's kind of a cool look. Oh, Harriet's watching. Harriet. And then this is a simple one. This is Santa Cruz wrap.
Now that one's knit. Do you want the crochet one?
And that, I think that would be really simple, but lovely for like, you know, summer cool breezes and stuff. This is another baby blanket. This is called Cuddle Me. It's a little more intricate. Like it's got some
They come in different colors.
cables or something going on there. Do I have, I don't even put on here whether they're multiple sizes, but anyway, check, they're all linked up on our website now. Where do I go next? I showed you the cotton. So we've just gotten this in. This is so cool. All right, yeah, here we go. This is a paint by number kit of Dolly Parton. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? I think she's amazing, and I think this is so cool. Everything you need is in here. You got your paint brushes. Can you see that? It's kind of shiny. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, maybe that's better. And your paint brushes and instructions, and the frame. It's framed. So cool. Dolly Parton. Paint by number. I love it. And we have another paint by number. Let me show you. Oh, and by the way, that Screen You Go, yes, it is for sale. It is up on the website. Because every once in a while, you just need a Screen You Go. So this is National Parks. All right, this is what the canvas looks like, right, that you will paint on. And they give you this as a guideline, right? You can always do your own thing. And it comes in this cute little tube. And it has, I'm just going to show you. Paint and paint brushes all here, all in the kit. So yes, those are online as well. Check those out. Hopefully I can get that back in the tube. So paint by number. I showed you the goat, Scream You Goat. I keep going back to that. And I'm going to show you this. I'm going to start talking about my project. This is literally my project. This is what I carry with me every day to work. And especially on Tuesdays, you see the squirrel, look squirrel. And we just got new shipments in of this. So some of you were looking for the squirrel bag. We did get some of that in. So this is literally mine. I would pulling my projects out of there. Let me show you the new prints we have. This is, we call these the boho canvas tote. I don't even, okay. So this is the London Trot. So this is horses. Right? And it's great. It's got, you can set it down and it actually sits. It won't like flop all over. It has a great pocket in here. And then usually I have on mine, it depends on where I'm going, but if I'm just carrying it to work, I don't. But I always, if I'm going somewhere I think I'm gonna have to put on the floor or, you know, out to eat or something like that, I always have my clipper on it. I don't have it on right now because I think it's on my backpack. But we have the clipper in 3 different colors. We have the shiny brass, we have copper, and then we have the black. So those are on our websites too. So let's see if I can show you. Yeah, pull this one out. So it hooks on your bag, right? Like this. and then you could hook it on the table.
So good for,
You know,
it's good for
mine's
our
really
minds.
heavy right now, but it'll hook on the table or chair that maybe you just don't want to put on the floor. So I love having that. It's very handy, and it's not real heavy. Like if you just leave it on your back, like normally I do. So yeah, these are the clip A, clip A, clip A, CLIP-A. So those are awesome. 3 different colors there. So yeah, so this is the horse, the trot. This is new. Love this. The orange flowers. Same construction of that, just a different print. The mushroom one is back. See, I actually was torn between this and the squirrel one. I love that one. Let me tell you what it's called. Yes, I think it might just be called. Yes, this one's mushroom. And this one, in case you're looking for it, although there should be pictures up online. Well, good, because I don't think there's a tag on this one.
Trying to say that so that people.
Yeah. Oh yes, here it is. Here it is. It is anthro.
We
So there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Got that one. And of course the squirrel. Right? One of those. And then we got the blue flowers. I just love that blue. It's such a pretty blue. This is, oh my gosh, I think that's Limogel. So yes, these are Aran Flit bags. Check them out on our website. All right, let's talk about my projects. I don't have a script today because we didn't have Wi-Fi yet in our house. So, and I haven't done a lot of knitting, so I'm going to show. I brought the ones that I think I've worked on in the last little bit, but I had to stick to the simple patterns. I just couldn't, you know, I didn't have a lot of time, and then by the time I sat down, I was so tired it didn't last long. But I did knit some. It was my sanity. It is my sanity, as it is for most of us. So I did work on this a little bit. This is the grid gambit grid. One of those. I'm using, blue that I had in my stash, but we have the blue in Sammy, and then the stripey, not really quite stripey, it is Marla. Let me show you. We have that in a lot of colors too. So fun. This pattern is really fun without having too much going on. And it's going to seam together in the back, so it's a little cowl. So it's fun. It's got an I-cord edge, which is a nice way to finish it off, right, as you're going. So yeah, the grid gambit. And, oh, I didn't really work on this, but I can't wait to work on this. One of these in here is a surprise. So, I guess I did work on this a little bit. This is going, look, I did get a little further on it. Had I shown you this? This is the, Nola, right? Nola.
Yes.
Nola, which is going to be, it's Amelie is the yarn, and it's bulky. It's going to have flowers, right? Intarsia flowers on the sleeve. So it's really nice to work with. So I need to go on a longer needle clearly here. And right now I'm just working on the neck, and it's going out. So I had actually worked on this a little bit. I like working with the yarn. So Nola, again, that you can find that on our website too, with the Amelie yarn. All right, this is the one I'm super excited about. All right, so this is what the one I said to my husband, Houston, we have a problem. I really thought I knew where this yarn was. So this is my Stromboli, and I know it looks short, but I really am confident that I can make it longer. Yeah, pretty sure. I still have to pick up the neck, but I have finished a sleeve. Look at that sleeve. It was so cool. I really do like this pattern. And I have, I think, maybe 3 more repeats on this sleeve. There is an option on the pattern to do long sleeve, but I am doing short. And I'm hoping by next week maybe I can wear this, as long as I can get blocking. I was smart enough when I packed my yarns, I labeled on one of the boxes that had my blocking in it, blocking. So I knew where to go in case I didn't get to unpack them. I knew where to at least get that out of. And so this is my problem. This is all I have right now. And it may actually finish. but I would like to find my other skein. So yeah, there's that. But this is Stromboli by Caitlin Hunter, and again, I really like the pattern. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think you guys can. And it smells so good because I'm using my balms. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so I have to cram in, because I packed some of my project bags. I have 2 in each bag here, I think it seems like. I did work on this guy a little bit. These rows are really long. Don't you think?
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
you remember? Like,
But
yeah.
then you get to
I
where
know.
you get to separate.
I'm not quite there yet. I think I have about 4 more inches. So there's my little pocket, and I think once you attach the pocket, this is the potato vodka, sorry. Once I attach the pocket, I have 6 inches to go before start separating and shaping and all that kind of stuff. It's really fun. The pattern is fun. It just takes a long time to get a row done. You can see, because it's the whole from one end to the other. So yeah, but it's fun. I'm using Manos's Marla, just like that, the grid gambit grid. Just like that, I'm using the Sammy and Marla for this. It's a lot different than Cadence, but I love it. Cadences. All right, so that's that one. And Luann's watching and Sharon. Lori, thank you so much for watching. So now I think I have my wits about me. Sorry, my wits about me that I could work on this at night. And I might have to. Today might be don't touch a box night. That might be my plan. So I haven't actually picked. I don't think I've knit on this for a couple weeks. I only have 10 more rows to go. That's it. And then I'll be separating for sleeves, and then it might go on hold so I can do some lighter weight stuff. But this color work was super fun. I am doing the ladder back jacquard. You all can see it back there. You see? We had a class on the headband that I did this weekend to teach the ladder back jacquard method, and it went really well. And yeah, so this is Barberry. Cadence did her, I'm looking over there, her cardigan.
It's
back there. Maybe you can see it. But I'm doing the pullover. So a lot of fun. It's DK. I know it looks kind of big, but we do pick up the neck. So that'll be coming in. So yeah, it's, I know we've talked about this, but the pattern is great because she actually has in her chart, well, you can do it 2 different ways, but in her chart, she does have the ladder back stitches, because it is, while you're doing your work, it is a stitch on your needle, but it doesn't stay there. So it's there temporarily while you're doing the chart. And it's great because she has it there. So when you're looking at where you are, you can find it. When we did the drawing sweater, it was not in the chart. So it made it a little more challenging because you had to remember where that stitch was. But this is Barberry. And then I think the last one that I've worked on, yes, there are some missing projects because I did not bring them all. I did work on this one too. This was an easy one to work on. This is Wild Flowers. There we go. Wild Flowers by Tiff. Can't remember her last name. But anyway, can you see that pattern in there? Super fun. And it's a fingering weight. I have, wow, maybe I might need to try this on. Where's the armhole? There you go. I probably have a couple more inches to go there. I think I'm on a 5 for this, but it is a fingering weight. I can't wait to pick up the neck and remove my provisional cast on there. And that's it. I think the sleeves are done. Yeah, so I want to wear this one soon. I do want to get back to my, I think once I'm done with, I have a lot of projects I want to get to. Once I'm done with my Stromboli, I want to pick up the pleated top, which I haven't touched that yet. It's going to take me a few minutes to revisit that pattern. Excuse me. And another one that I want to get going once I finish the Stromboli is, and I forget the name of it, Caitlin Hunter had another kind of lacy top like that, more, I'm going to say more summery. I felt like it was more open, maybe no sleeves. And I have hot pink color yarn that I can't wait to use for that. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Anything I need to add?
I think you've done great.
Okay. Yeah. So let us know if we can help you with anything. If you have any questions, you can text us, call us, email us, or message us. And I look forward to catching up with you. Hopefully next week I may be going up to, well, I am going up to North Carolina next week. So I may not do my live next week, but I will catch up with you next week, and maybe I can get some good knitting in. And because I haven't, in the last month, I feel like I haven't gotten that much knitting in. So anyway, y'all take care. Have a great week, and catch up soon. All right, bye.